Howdy folks, here are some goodies to show you from tomtop.com. What we have is the D4R-II FrSky 4-channel receiver, which will work nicely with my Taranis radio. This is 4-channel on PWM for things like wings that only need 3 or 4 channels, or you can also do 8 channels via PPM. To things like flight control boards or multi-rotors. And here we have the Foxeer new Arrow. It's a CCD FPV camera. FPV cameras are getting quite smart now. This one has audio, it has a microphone, as well as an inbuilt on-screen display, which can show voltage and time elapsed and a bit of text down the bottom as well. It has a wide input voltage from 5 volts to 35 volts DC. It's the HS1190 1/3 inch Sony Superhad 2 sensor. This one comes with a 2.8 lens, it's NTSC and infrared blocked. So let's have a look in the box of the Foxeer new Arrow. So we get the camera with a 2-screw housing plus a spare housing with just 1 screw for different mounting options, and in the back we get the plugs to plug in the adjustment on-screen display thus. So the on-screen display can be removed when you finish using it, finish setting up the camera. Bit of a lens cap as well, that's nice. Now here we have the normal power in and signal out from the camera. The green wire here is audio from the microphone, and the purple wire here, or blue wire, or if you connect that to the red wire of your flight battery, then you'll get accurate voltage telemetry on screen. If you don't connect that, I think you'll still get voltage telemetry, but it won't be quite as accurate because it's going through the electronics of the camera and there's some voltage loss. The lens ring style mount, which is very cool, very useful, and the bracket style mount as well with the nice little angle locking mechanism there. So I have the Foxeer new Arrow set up here, plugged in. Only the voltage and signal going to a little transmitter there, supplying voltage straight from the battery, recording from the goggles on the little camera. Push the menu button. Oh, look at that. Lens, exposure, white balance, backlight, day and night. That's stepping through the lens, whatever they are, exposure. Let's go for digital white dynamic range, we always like that. Okay, white balance, backlight, day night, special camera title, so we can change that now to something else. Motion detection, privacy, park line, image adjust. I'm going to set up my flying wing with the Foxeer Arrow FPV camera and the D4R-II receiver. Get rid of that, I don't need a voltage checker anymore because that's going to show up in the on-screen display. And get rid of that 8-channel receiver, I only need 4 for this one. Now I just need to bind this to my Taranis before we can get started, so I'm going to do that now. Put it into bind mode. I'm going to use this switchable battery. Push the button down, turn the power on, we're in. Get out of bind mode, turn it off, turn it off. Power. There we go. We're in business, just have to program it up. Alright, so I've got the Foxeer Arrow mounted on the nose, I've got the D4R-II receiver in there, so I'll have decent range. So let's go for a fly. Okay, let's go. So this is awesome. I've got my name on the screen, I've got the voltage, and I've got the flight time as well. Great image. And great range too. I can go right over the other side of the park. Bring it in to land. Woohoo! This is cool. So this is going really well. I've got the voltage and my name on the screen and the elapsed time. Got great range with the D4R-II receiver with diversity antennas. Got great image quality. I love seeing the voltage. Oh, got a train coming, let's go and have a look at it. It's already gone past. Let's shoot some goalposts, eh? Goalpost down there. Come back and line it up. Here we go. Whee! This is fantastic. Coming in. And we've landed. 11.7 volts. I had to check that. Just checking the voltage. I've got 11.7 volts from the camera and I've got 11.7 volts on the battery checker as well. So it's accurate. I did calibrate it in the menu. You can measure your voltage and actually calibrate the on-screen display so it's accurate. I'm not using the voltage telemetry wire at the moment. I'm just using the voltage coming out of the camera, and it seems to be holding its accuracy too, so maybe you don't need that blue wire if you pre-calibrate it. Very cool indeed.